Hello traders, welcome to the video. In this video, I will show you how you can use ADX and moving average to catch spikes in the boom and crash market. We will also be using a little bit price action. So this is a 1 minute time frame. It is basically for scalping, but we are catching the spike. As we all know that spike is like news in the forex market. So once you see news, you know that once news comes out, you have market goes in a very long distance. So the same thing also in minutes. You can make close to $2,000 by cashing spike. If you look carefully on my chart, this is 1 minute time frame and this is boom 1000. You don't need the higher time frame to confirm your analysis. And with this strategy, you will get at least 90% win rate if you wait enough for your setup to show up. This strategy works on all boom and crash markets: 1000, 900, 600, 500, and 300. And if you look down here, I have just two indicators. I have the ADX and also I have the moving average, which is inside the ADX. So without wasting our time, let's explain this strategy. So for the zoom level, let's say this is the innermost zoom. So you zoom in 2 times, 1, 2. So this is the best zoom level for this strategy. So what are we looking for? We want to see, this is the crash market. We know that if we are catching spike, we want to be selling to the downside. So for the crash market, we want to see this black moving average enters into the green level. Then we expect spike to happen. But before that, once we see market enters into the green level, then we take our rectangle tool and look for a clear support resistance that is closer to this zone. So if I zoom in, so this is the nearest support level that is closer to that zone. If you zoom out, you will see that the moving average will not enter into the green indicator. So you zoom in, that is where you confirm when market is likely to spike. Then you zoom out to draw the level from the left of the chart. So here you see, if you have your entry here, then at the night candle, you have a spike to the downside. So you are already in profit. Then if you wait for a while, you see that market spike again, then you can close your profit at this point. So also over here, if you look carefully, you see how the moving average enters into the green level, which is telling us the market is likely to spike. But if you look back on our chart, we did not have a visible zone to this side. So we can wait carefully. We see that the moving average comes down and then enters into the level again. Once you have it entering into that level, then you look for the next support level. You can see over here, this is the closest one. Immediately it touches that level, you have a spike to the downside. So you can catch just one spike as long as it is below your entry in the crash market. As long as you are in profit, you will close your trade. You have the moving average come down, enters into the green level. Once you see it closing to that area, then you draw the next support level out. Have your entry here, retrace to this point, then spike to the downside. So once you have the spike, then you close your trade. Let me show you more examples. This also another one over here. You see this moving average moving close to the green after it has retested the green level over here. So you draw out your nearest support level. Enters into the point, then you see a spike to the downside. So drawing the support level is subjective. You can decide to choose 4 candles, you can decide to choose 3 candles, you can decide to choose 2 if you want. You can decide to take 2 candles, you can decide to take 4. You can see over here, if you take 2 candles, you are likely to miss the entry. But if you take up to 5 candles, you are likely to get the entry over here, spike to the downside. This is also another one over here. We have the moving average going close to the green level, comes down, go close to the green level again. So over here, we can see the moving average going close to the green level in the ADX. Then we look to the back, we have a support level around this point. This is the closest one. So once we have the entry, we have a spike to the downside. Then we see the moving average comes out again, then going closer. So once you have it going closer again, you can take your next support level, which should be at this point. You have your entry here, then you have a spike to the downside, then you close your trade. So let's go to the bull market and let me show you some examples over there. So for the boom 1000, we are focusing our attention on the down level because we know the market is spiking to the upside. So once this moving average enters into this green level or getting close to this green level, we draw out our nearest support level. So we can see over here, we have the moving average getting close to the green level. So we look to the back, we did not have a nearest support level. This is the one we have, and it is far from the current price action. So then we wait, the moving average go up, then comes to that level again, almost hitting the green level, then we draw our next support level. We can choose 4 candles if you want, or 5 candles, or 2 candles. It is subjective, it depends on you. You have the entry here, you have a spike to the upside, then you close your trade. But you can see that if you wait a bit, you have a longer spike that can maximize your profits. So we have another one over here. We have the moving average goes up, then coming close to the green ADX. So once you have that, you draw your support level. You can see carefully we have 2 around this point. You can enter here, you can also enter here. You have a spike to the upside and you close your trade. The reason why you close your trade in one spike is that the higher time frame may be in a downtrend. So if the higher time frame is in a downtrend, market will only retrace a long time, then spike once or 2 times, then continue in its downtrend. But when the higher time frame is in an uptrend, if you have your entry, you can hold your trade for a longer period of time. So you see over here, market goes up, the moving average goes up, then coming close to that level again, you draw your nearest support level. This is it over here. You have your entry here, you trace, then you have a very long spike to the upside. You see how long this spike is. Then you know if you enter this trade with the lowest lot size, you will know how much you will have in profit. So this is also another one. We have the moving average going close to the green level. So if you look to the back, we have no nearest zones. This is the closer one, but it is far from where candle is right now. Market is already at this point, so we know that this level might not hold. So we wait, then we see it goes up, coming close to that level again, then we draw our next support level over here. Have your entry, retrace, spike. You can close your trade here, and if you know that you can still wait for the risk, then you see the long spike. So the good thing you should know is that waiting in trading is very, very profitable. You have to wait for your setup to show up. You cannot just enter trade and start because you see this going down a long time and you just enter a sell. So you can see here still continue to sell, but most times it will not happen like that. You can just enter, let's say you enter this way with 10 lot size, retrace, then you have a long spike. You just blow your account immediately. You always trade with strategy and you are always patient for when your strategy will show up. So now let me show you settings to my indicator. First thing you do is to click on this indicator icon over here. ADX, average directional movement index, and the moving average. To select the ADX, click on the F icon on the main chart. ADX, click on that. Make your period to be 91, style to be 1 pixel, and select color of your background. If your background is black, select black. If it is white, select white. For the positive DI, click on 2 pixel and select color of your choice. Negative DI, click on 3 pixel and select color of your choice. For the levels, click on this pen icon over here. Add level, type 99 and 4. So this level did not really matter. It's not compulsory. The main thing we need is the positive and negative DI. After that, click on save. And for the moving average, click on the F icon on indicators Windows 1. Moving average. Make your period to be 5, shift to be 0, method to be simple, apply to open. Style, make it 3 pixel and select color of your choice. After that, click on save. If you follow my settings correctly, your chart should look exactly as what you see over here. So after this, I want you to go back on your chart, backtest the strategy, and use your demo account to trade it in a live moving market. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I release a new video. You can also check out my other videos that are displaying right now on your screen. Thanks for watching.